I got approved for a Bank of America credit card. This one has a $30,000 limit. So let me show you guys 3 different methods on how you guys can achieve this. So method 1 is for people with bad credit or no credit. So it's important to add primary trade lines. If you guys don't know what a trade line is, they are basically credit accounts that are on your credit report. This is a staple. It shows the history, how many months you paid it. It shows the credit limit. Very important. So this will boost your credit score, add history, lower credit usage, especially if you're maxing out your credit cards. And these are the 3 sites you guys can purchase the trade lines from. So let me give you guys a rundown on the sites. So I'm on nationcreditlines.com. Let's go over to the primary trade lines. So these report within 1 day to 7 days, okay? And they do have ones that are cheap, ones that are expensive. The expensive ones will guarantee a higher credit boost. So you could expect an 800 credit score if you get something like this. But for them to report, you need to provide your full name, date of birth, social security number, or CPN number. Send it over to the company email, and to purchase, you guys will put 1 quantity. And on the top right-hand corner, you guys will do a checkout, and then it will direct you to the payment page where you guys submit the payment manually, fill out your billing address, and then you hit complete order. And then you reach out to the company with the payment afterwards. And the method 2 is a slow method. You would need at least a 700 credit score, no collections. You would need to bank with Bank of America for at least a year, have multiple credit builders like Self-Lender, Kobo, Credit Strong, Kickoff, Grow Credit. Start with a secure credit card from another bank and then build your way up. So let's say you have a secure credit card from Capital One, build it up for 6 months to 8 months, or use the credit builders. Then after a year, that's when you apply for a Bank of America credit card. And it should get you, like a couple $1,000s. And then you guys can just request for an increase later on. Method 3 is the fastest method. Use a CPN profile. CPNs are used to replace social security numbers. You can get approved for a high limit credit card easily. You can either create one with your name, but it's faster and better to buy a pre-made one from the following sites. So going back to the sites, Nation Credit Lines, they do have CPNs. And this one right here, they already pre-applied for the credit cards. And one of them is a Bank of America credit card. One is Chase and one is a Citibank credit card. You guys will receive these in the mail. But any of these packages, you can get approved for the Bank of America credit cards. Now I'm going over to the site right here. These are the credit cards you will apply for. The one I got approved for is the Premium Rewards. The Premium gives you actually a higher credit limit. This one, the Cash Rewards, will give you a lower credit line, and you can actually get approved for all 5 cards. So you could rack up to $100,000 or more in credit cards through Bank of America, and you can apply for more credit cards later. So going on to this other site right here, this is CPN Package. So they have CPNs. They have a cheap one you guys can use and get approved for credit cards up to $30,000. They have trade lines as well. 30-day reporting. This one reports a little slower. CPN friendly. You guys can read the information right here on the bottom. But these CPNs are guaranteed, and I will provide some screenshots of my approvals from other banks like Capital One, American Express. But they do provide the loan sites, credit card sites for you guys to visit, which is very helpful. And these CPNs will come with a virtual mailbox, Credit Karma login, Navy Federal access code, and a lot more, including a bank account. So that's pretty much how you guys can get approved. Just pick one of the following methods. If you guys have no money or nothing, method 2 will be the best approach. You guys can just pay for cheap credit builders and get a cheap secured credit card. But if you're in a rush and you want some fast cash from the credit cards, I would do the CPN method, buying a CPN from these sites. But if you guys have a bad credit and looking to boost your score, method 1 is good. But technically, you could do at least 2 of these methods at the same time. You can use a CPN and build your own credit and get approved. So you guys can get double the amount of credit cards through Bank of America. That'll be pretty much it, guys. Thanks for watching. Visit the sites, and I'll see you in the next video.